past 10 years, we have been moving our studio a couple of times. The studio space will be outgrown by our team size very quickly. But every time we grow, it's basically growing by demand. So the studio space are basically not very well planned. So moving forward, our goal is definitely to find a place, a new home, to build a very sustainable space for everyone. So one of the key directions for the studio design was that we wanted to really welcome everyone into the studio space with a very comfy environment.
Coming from our current office, our team is actually being split among a few different spaces and buildings. Now that we have this opportunity to put everyone under one roof, we've designed our common area to be as boundaryless as possible so that we can see everyone in every facility, from the pantry all the way to the gaming area, all the way to the reading areas.
So about the ratio, I would say for the new office, we have about the same or equivalent size for both productions and the common space, because we used to have a lot of celebrations among the teams in the studio.
About the workflow for designing the new office space, at first, Wei Han and I tried to design it ourselves. But when we engaged with the interior designer, about half of our designs couldn't work, and it's due to the restriction of the building structure. So this is where the interior designers comes in to help us resolve all the problems for us.
第一次和三和伟汉见面的时候，其实他们已经有初步的设计和一些想法，所以我们大概挑了一些东西，像原本的所有的空间，像 meeting rooms 那些，其实一开始是和建筑的外墙合在一起的，所以我们想说，如果可以的话，我们把这个地方的空间分开，会变成每一个人都可以去到这个空间里面的每一个角落，所以在这个时候，整个空间也会变得比较大和宽敞一点。pantry 的位置，其实三和伟汉他们已经事先有和同事们做好一些 research。大多数人都觉得说，如果把位置放在可以看到那个夕阳下山的地方，就很不错。
The elements and material that we pick for the new space is totally different. We're trying to avoid too many darker tone or black color, that kind of metals. Instead, we replace it with a lot of warm, like earth tone and wood elements to create a kind of like homey feel.
Some of the fond memory that I had in all the previous studio spaces about how I could freely connect with the people, having fun, having a lot of interactive discussion with the team.
We used to, after work, right, we used to always like gather and then we all do the insanity exercise. And sometimes people even play board game, 打麻将
Or Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, we watched Game of Thrones.
You watched Lee Zhongwei as well. Yeah.
I remember when I first came in, the first thing I saw was this submarine door and I tried to turn it. So I think a lot of people did. I think I would miss the fact that this was where it all started. It was when I first came in.
And it's the first place I met all my closest friends as well.
I would say a bit sad because it's been 8 years, 7 years, around here.
I still miss those times. Go out to a pantry, just make some coffee, and then I walk around the gaming area, watch people playing games.
I think what I'm going to miss about the old office is that I'm not going to see the skies like directly. So like, yeah, sad. Okay, it's okay.
There's a lot of good memories is going to be missed in this studio, but I believe with the same people here and with the culture that we have built together, I believe we are going to build more memories together in the new area. So I am super looking forward to it.
Welcome to the new studio.
First impression, it's very big, a lot bigger than our previous studio. It's a lot brighter. I think like a lot more natural lighting.
Because not to say that the old office wasn't warm, but it had a different feeling to it. This one feels a bit more, dare I say, homey. It's more like, oh, okay, this is the place where you want to be. So my favorite thing is obviously the gaming area, because we all are gamers here.
Oh God, I really like that we have two different set of areas now. So if you want to play video games, you stay on this side, but there's another side where you can play board games. And I think it's really, really nice.
Maybe I'm biased, but it would be the pantry because now we have an air fryer. We have coffee machine now, which is something I'm going to look forward to every day. Now the pad area is very close to our production area. We put our pad there, we didn't need to worry about it. We can focus on our work.
The toilet definitely gave me a surprise because you don't expect that kind of concept in the toilet. It kind of makes me feel like I'm going for a spa or sauna rather than at my workplace.
And then there are bigger space and room for each toilet itself, which is good. We have the mirror selfie here.
The bigger change from the old studio to the new studio, I think, is our production area. Because last time we have a shelf, we can put toys. But overall, the studios look very packed. Now everything is very open.
Kind of breaks the barrier and you feel a bit more closer with your other teammates. So it's kind of nice, yeah.
One of the things I'm most excited about working in the new studio is I'm gonna be working with a lot of people. I think it's gonna be 170 people in here, and I just think that being in the same space and same working environment as everyone else, to me it feels so much more productive than working from home.
Feeling very excited, very hopeful, very inspired to get to know everyone again and then work as a team to discuss whatever work-related subjects.
Everyone's coming back to the new studio and we're all under the same roof right now, so I expect more frequent communication. I hope that we have a smoother operation and hope everybody is happy to see each other.
Seeing everyone reconnecting, definitely feeling really happy in the studio space.
Because after so many years working from home, I really hope they will be treating this as a home, update to all the friends about their current situations and some updates of their life.
The most satisfying part about the new studio for me is when we finally got to turn on all the lights and everything just kind of showed its true colors, because we've been working here for over a year under just bare concrete.
I will definitely say the natural sunlight that we have for this new office space, simply because compared to the previous company, we do have a lot more windows for this space that allow for all the sunlight coming in to really give a good and warm lighting for the whole studio, which I think really looks nice. I would say it's definitely super challenging because we are not the one who have the specialized knowledge on this.
So it was very ambitious from the start, and then we quickly got to come to a realization that we have to throw away all that ambitious thoughts and come to reality. And so we tried to build this place to suit everyone's needs as much as we can while fulfilling the requirements of each facility. So it's quite a hectic process.
But I think it's worth when I see a lot of people liking all the results.
It has been a meaningful journey for us from day one, preparing, designing, going through the entire process in creating this big canvas for everyone. I hope moving forward, this canvas would be a great space for everyone to inspire each other, connect with each other in our own way, and also inspire each other to move forward in a very passionate and hopeful way.